News 46 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, a man is killed in a gun battle with police. Days later, a missing horse is found in the desert. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
A suspect is dead and 2 officers on administrative leave following a shooting that occurred this morning in an adult mobile home park on Leslie Street. It's May 23, 2017. I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. Well, it's not often you hear of police activity at the Anchor Inn mobile home park on Leslie. The quiet adult park was the scene of a gun battle between a suspect and officers early this morning. Around 2 a.m. this morning, the Nye County Sheriff's Office detectives and deputies attempted to execute a search warrant at 150 North Leslie Street in space number 25 here in Pahrump. During the execution of the warrant, police say shots were fired and the subject of the warrant was pronounced deceased at the scene. No deputies were injured. News 46 spoke to several residents this morning who said it was a gun battle between the subject and police, that they were awoken just after 2 a.m. by gunfire and the police kicking down the front door. 2 Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies fired their weapons and are currently on paid administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. This is a customary practice involving officer-involved shooting. Nye County Sheriff Sharon Worley will be holding a press conference this Thursday at 8 a.m. in the Sheriff's Office. The Nye County Sheriff's Office says further details will be released at that time, including the identity of the deceased as well as the names and deputies of those involved. Neighbors told News 46 that there was only one male that lived in this home and that he had just recently moved to this location. Police did a check of homes in the area to ensure that no other structures had been hit by gunfire. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. And the world is reeling following last night's horrific attack on innocent lives in England. Over 240 calls came in for a report of an explosion at the Manchester Arena in Manchester, England, yesterday at 10:33 p.m. local time. 22 innocent lives were taken and 59 more were injured after a terrorist suicide bomber attack at an Ariana Grande concert. Over 400 officers responded to the scene to find at the entrance of the arena lie the wounded and deceased, while thousands of other concert goers tried to desperately flee the horrific scene. After an intense investigation through the evening and multiple police raids, Greater Manchester Police have arrested a 23-year-old male in connection to the bombing and have identified the suicide bomber as 22-year-old Salman Abedi, who is a resident of England. Abedi lived approximately 3.5 miles from where the concert for the American pop star was being held. As thousands of young people and families began making their way towards the main exit of the arena after the performance, Abedi detonated his homemade bomb, killing 22 and injuring 59 others. The wounded were transported to 8 hospitals located in Greater Manchester, where many are facing life-threatening injuries. Mayor Andy Burnham was quoted telling reporters in a conference that, after our darkest of nights, Manchester is today waking up to the most difficult of dawns. These were children, young people, and their families. Those responsible choose to terrorize and kill. This was an evil act. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. Sad news. Well, the missing horse we reported on yesterday has been found. The Peruvian Paso named Carmen, who is owned by Cowboy Ken and Debbie Pyle, has been missing since Saturday morning. Today, road workers and Inyo County Sheriff's officers reported that Carmen was located 14 miles into California off the Old Spanish Trail Highway. Their mare was found extremely dehydrated. She was in such bad shape that she was unable to stand in the beginning. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue Services sent a brush truck to bring her water and cool cool her body down. The vet is now treating the 10-year-old at her home, who went missing after she threw her owner, Debbie, during a trail ride. Debbie sustained 4 broken ribs and a concussion near the area of Barney and Gamebird. Many people have been searching for the fully attacked horse since it walked away into the desert. She was found by a passing truck driver. We have an update on a police chase after the break.